Let's start reading. Good morning. Hi, good morning. Welcome to my life. Today we are making a lilac bloom bracelet. So basically, we'll be using moss agate, the one that I'm holding now, and we'll be using chalcedony, lilac dyed chalcedonies, as well as amethyst. My inspiration for this bracelet is that it would look like a corsage, a bouquet of flowers on your wrist. So this is our lilac chalcedony. I love this color because of its bright yet gentle hue. We are using moss agate. So the moss agate resembles the leaves or the plant part of a vine. Good morning, guys. Welcome to my live. We are streaming from Malaysia. And I'll use some pie cones because I need to give it some shimmery hue so that it doesn't look too bland, because crystals alone can be a little bit flat. So here you go, the second part of our pattern. And we'll once more weave a moss agate. So put it through my right string and my left string will weave across the moss agate. Thank you for the likes. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you for accompanying my life. Good morning to those who are in the morning sessions, who has the same timeline as me. We are streaming from Malaysia. So a minor variance from the blooms that I usually do, I'll be using amethyst, a deeper purple. I'm trying to experiment if it works. I hope it does. The color blend of lilac and amethyst purple. I'm trying to create multi-shaded blooms. Good morning. Thank you for joining me. Now we'll once more weave with moss agate. I like crystals. Although some of the crystals that I get here, they are processed crystals. For example, these chalcedony, they are actually dyed, meaning I believe that what the shop owner told me, that it is processed. But I guess sometimes in order to get such beautiful hues, maybe they have to do something to our chalcedonies. Not sure. Anyway, I love the color. So another round of pie cones. And a moss agate. This can be quite, I would say, one of my more interesting bracelets. Because usually my bracelets, they are single weave, as in they are line, a straight line. This is a little bit different. Now let's get our Chalcedony again. So put 2 Chalcedonies on the left line. And 1 on the right. Okay, now we'll weave a more circuit. Good morning. Welcome to my live. Thank you for joining me. Amethyst. No. One more again. Hi guys, welcome to my live. Good morning. We are making a lilac bloom bracelet. Okay, one more round of lilac Chalcedony. So for this bracelet, right, I'm using 6mm crystals. The Chalcedonies and the amethyst, they are 6mm. Good morning. We are making a lilac bloom bracelet. love that today is a Friday. I'm happy. It's the weekends. I'm excited. So this is how it will look like. Just to give you a preview, when we are done, it would look something like this. A bouquet on your hand. Icons. And one more agate. And now for our amethyst again. We're almost there. Two amethysts on the right line. One amethyst on the left. So it creates a little bit of a lopsided look. And we'll weave a moss agate. Okay, found here. And our left line through the moss agate so that it's a weave. And yeah. Now, again. Oh, okay. I'm missing one amethyst. Let's get. Thank God. Found it. Oh, wait, just give me a moment. Error. Good morning. Oh, YouTube is asking me what's the simple thing that brings me joy. I guess I'm doing what I'm enjoying. Beading, making bracelets. I think ladies, for me, yeah, I'm not sure. But most of my lady friends, we have one thing in common. We like jewelry and bracelets. One simple thing that brings us joy. Not sure about you guys though. For us, it is. Okay. And oh, we are very fast today. We are at our last batch of Chalcedony. One on the right, two on the left. And we'll weave a moss agate. Good morning, guys. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my live. Thank you for accompanying me. We are making a lilac bloom bracelet. Rather, we are almost at the finishing line. And yeah, I like this bracelet because of its color combination. And we are at the last part, our last flower part, our last 3 amethysts. 1 amethyst on the left and 2 on the right. And we'll set it down for a while. Oh, okay, don't jump. Now we'll weave a moss again. And our green leaf, the leafy parts of our bracelet. Oh wait, I need this. Good morning. Thank you for joining my live. We are making a lilac and purple bloom bracelet. Okay, now for our last weave, a moss again. So yes, through our right line and 1 through our left. Okay, and there you go. Just tie it then, just to give you a better view of the colors. Oh, wait. Good morning. Thank you for joining me. We are finishing our lilac bloom bracelet. So we are using the silver findings for this bracelet. So we have a cream cap here. And a seed bead. We'll get one of those 11/0 Xkweesit beads. This is our first bracelet. We'll be making a pearl bracelet later on. I love to call that our pearl shimmery bracelet. This It's more about colors. You can see that. Here you go. And then I'll just give it an extra 2 knots because our bracelet actually unraveled yesterday during live. Was embarrassed. I think the knot was too small. When I fused it with fire, it decided that, you know, it would not take my flame. Okay, now okay, we are going to fuse the knot with fire. This is our first bracelet, our lilac bloom bracelet. We'll be making a bow bracelet later. Okay, and ta-da! Okay, let's hope that it doesn't burn so badly today. Oh, I think I got it. Oh. Okay, let's close this then. It's still warm to touch. Oh. Okay. Hi, Eva. Good morning. Thank you for joining my live. We are making a lilac purple bloom bracelet. And yeah, this is our first bracelet. Good morning to you. So we'll now put our, and we are going to look for our lobster claps. So, here you go. Oh, okay, clumsy me. So I'll just put these lobster claps. Sure. And yeah, that's about it. We'll be moving on to our second bracelet in a while. So close the charm ring. Oh, hi Phoebe. Good morning. Good morning. This is a lilac bloom bracelet. So yeah, when I was making this bracelet, I was inspired. Rather, I got this by accident. So I was matching the moss agates with the purple, and I got this bracelet. It's a lilac bloom bracelet, Phoebe. Let's try it on. I hope that it doesn't open up again yesterday. Oh, okay. Yeah. What do you think? Do you like the colors? Or do you think that there are other colors that I can match with within this style? Which is okay. Here. I'll open these claps now. Oh, I have no fingernails. I just cut my fingernails. Oh, okay. Thank God it came out. So now I'll just put this on display while we move on to our second bracelet of the day, the pearl shimmery bracelet. Lesson of the day: don't cut your nails too short. I'm struggling now. Oh, thank God. So this is how it looks like. Yeah, I am not going to put it onto a turntable. Rather, I'll just turn it in my hand manually, and we'll set it to the back. That's our first bracelet of the day, and we'll go on to our second one. So our second bracelet, we'll be using 10 mm poles. Oh no, yeah, 10 mm poles. Okay, let's put our poles into our saucers, and we'll be using these 6 mm poles as well. Okay, and last but not least, my favorite, we are going to use these pie cones. Good morning, guys. Thank you for your likes. We are streaming from Malaysia. It's morning here. Thank you for joining me. We are making our pearl shimmering bracelet in a while I replenish my supplies here. Please give me a small moment. Okay, that's it. We are good to go. So I'll be using 0.25 nylon thread. And okay, we'll just swiftly cut the thread. Thank you for your likes and presents, as in thank you for accompanying me. Okay, now we'll just find the loop and tie it into a knot. Pull it tight, and then we'll put in a seed bead. Okay, now we'll put in our cream cap. We are using the silver findings as well, or rather the silver plated findings. Thank you for the like. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here. Beading is fun when you have company, or it can be very, very slow. Now I'll just cut off the excess loops. The excess string loop. And then I'm going to hold it with my plier. Okay. We're going to, okay. Okay. Okay, it's no longer, it's warm. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Asia. Thank you for joining my live. Making our pearl shimmering bracelet now. So I'll attach my jump ring to the cream cap, open it outwards, and put it through our cream cap. Now, okay, we'll put it through. Good morning. Okay, I'll just start beading then. Let's start beading. I'll start with a silver connector. Yes. We need this silver connector to be the first start of the bracelet. Just need to make sure that it is centered, as in center of my cream cap. Okay. Now center, and we'll put in two silver beads, and we'll start with our pearls now. Our 6 mm pearls. Okay, one pearl on each side. And oh wait, oh sorry, just keep it open. Wrong. Yeah, we'll weave it instead. I do get my designs mixed up at times. And there we go. Now, thank you for the line. Sorry for the mix up. We'll just put in our transparent AB bicones. I love how it glimmers. And then we'll put in two more oops, bouncy pearls. Two bicones again. And now for our major centerpiece, we are using the 10 mm white pearl. Hi guys, thank you for joining my live. Today we are making our second bracelet, which is the pearl shimmering bracelet. we are starting. Okay, now just put in the bicones. They are small, but the shimmering effect that they give is quite, how would I say, quite noticeable. Without this shimmering bicones, right, I find the bracelet a little bit too flat, as in off-white. Okay. Now, thank you for the light. We are making a bow shimmering bracelet, our second bracelet of the day. So this is a 10 mm white bow, fake bow. One day, maybe I'll get shell bows, and try this design on as well. Thank you for the light. Thank you for joining me. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the love. These balls can be quite bouncy at times. And now, bicones again. We'll then weave it with a 10 mm ball. Okay. Hi, Sawita. Good morning. I'm from Malaysia, so it's morning here. I'm not sure if it's morning there, but I hope you're having a great day. We are making a bow shimmering bracelet. Oh, good morning. Is it morning at your side as well? And another one. Okay. Hi, Maria. Maria, I'm sorry, but is it possible to ask in English? Sorry, I don't understand. I think that's Latin. But I'm going to guess what you're saying. How many pearls are we using? Am I right? Or what type of pearls are we using? Either one. Okay, I'll answer that. So we are using the 6 mm white pearls. 6 mm white balls, 2 AB bicone, and we are using this 10 mm white ball. How many balls we are going to use? I think I'm going to estimate that we are going to use about 10 big balls. We are going to use about 22 small balls. 22 as in 10 of this, 10 of these balls, and 22 of these balls. Now we'll weave. I think this is one of the simpler designs that I have, but I like it. Okay. Oh, thank you, Eunice. Hello. Good morning. Okay, I'm going to show you how it looks like on my hand. So, yeah, this is how it will look like on my hand. Okay. It's rather simple, this design. Hi Eunice, good morning. Is it morning where you are? Thank you for the love. Hello Cordelia, good morning. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for accompanying me. I love it that today is Friday, and who's excited for the weekend? I am. It's a rainy day here. I'm going to guess again what you're saying. Is it when I'm live? I'm normally live Mondays to Fridays, 10:30 a.m. Malaysian time. So basically, yeah, Mondays to Fridays, 10 a.m., 10:30 a.m. I try to put a reminder on the calendar, you know, but yeah, sometimes I forgetful. Yeah. Hi, Careless Whisper. Thank you for joining me. Yes, beading can actually, sometimes beading, right? Indeed, they strain your muscles sometimes. But for me, right, I tend to beat about an hour and I'll rest. So it's still okay. Thank you, Careless Whisper. Thank you very much for your kind words. Sometimes for us crafters, right, it means a lot to hear that. Thank you very much. I would say that these 2 mm's, they're particularly difficult to handle. Because of what? Because it's small. Okay. Eunice, is it possible to ask in English? Oh, I'll have to guess what you're saying. Um, I'm guessing Alami Sakura. What type of pattern is this? Is it? This is a single weave pattern with big pearls as the main, as in we call this the main structure. So it's a single weave. The only thing that I think, when it comes to designing these patterns, right, I feel that the color combinations are important. Or you can have a very difficult pattern. I mean, this is my opinion. Putting the correct colors together or the correct items together is sometimes is, in my opinion, more important than complicated designs. I hope I'm answering your question. Oh, wait. But thank you very much, Eunice. I appreciate you being here. Okay, now we are at our last part, our last pattern formation. And yeah, gonna put this through. Okay. And then we'll put the white. Well, this is a 6 mm. You can see that we aim differently. The main structure is the 10 mm pearl, and ending we aim this way, 6 mm, because we need to transition down. as in we need to use silver balls. Oh no, silver balls. Sorry, silver connectors, so that it doesn't look too distorted. Without these silver connectors, right, you feel that it looks a bit weird. You need these silver connectors to tone it down. How to say, to taper it. Otherwise, your ending, in my opinion, it can look a little bit too abrupt. And these silver beads are 4 mm silver beads. Okay, we'll just tie a knot, and then we'll put the two strings together, both sides. We'll get our silver cream cap. Okay, and there you go, nicely in the center. And you'll get a seed bead, small little seed bead. Una Pulsera, are you asking for recommendations, Eunice? As in Pulsera Con, what type of string? I believe you're asking what type of string. You're using this 0.25, and the bead is actually a Miyuki 11/0 seed bead. Hershey Una. What type of bead is necessary? Yeah, I mean this seed bead is necessary because without this seed bead, right, you can't stopper it properly. In order to stopper it properly here, without this seed bead, your line will go through. Even with this seed bead, sometimes it just, yeah, it just whoopsie, it still goes through. Like yesterday when I was doing live, right, I think I didn't secure it properly, and the whole thing came out. Even with the bead, I was so embarrassed. But yeah, you need this bead. This bead is important. This, you can see how it stops the thing from coming out. Okay, now we'll just cut off the excess strings, and this part is equally important. Let's get this away. Now this part whereby we fuse. Oh, inoxidable. Actually, right, to be honest, I mean honestly speaking, these findings that I get, they do oxidize. They do. I'm looking for better suppliers because there are some suppliers that have really good findings. Okay. And yeah, but I seldom find good findings. This, it oxidizes. It becomes dark after time. I agree with you. But you know, this lobster claps, right? This supplier has good items, but they seldom have other findings. It's very limited. Let's put this charming through, and our lobster claps. Okay, now just close them. Okay, now our shimmering pearl bracelet is done. Now I'll just run it through and let's try it on. Oops. Okay. It's quite, again, I shall not. Okay. What do you guys think? Thank you, Kitty. Thank you for joining me in this live. So yeah, the shimmer, you can see the way these icons shimmer. They are important. Without them, the bracelet would look flat. So our bracelet today, just put it so that it has its time of its own. So it doesn't break again. Oops. So I'll put this at the bottom, and so that I can put it at the other one at the top later. Manually turn it. I'm at the last. Thank you, Ramona. Thank you, Ramona. Okay, now for our first bracelet. Okay, thank goodness. I'm just going to put it on. So we have completed 2 bracelets today, and I'm very grateful for your presence, for your accompaniment. I'll just put this on for a minute and I'll end the live for today. Okay. Yeah, it's in the center. No Lilac colors. Okay. Thank you guys for joining my live. Please to join me on Monday again. We are going live on Monday, 10:30 a.m. Malaysian time. And yeah, we'll be doing another set of bracelets on Monday. Thank you very much for joining me today. I'll end my live in a while. Thank you. Bye bye.